What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my All for One career mode. We finally get some gameplay, and I'm slightly terrified, but because it is West Brom, oh look, one of our ex-players, Pyrrhus. Because it is West Brom, I'm not super concerned, just enough. I'm not super comfortable with this team. Just because some of them are pretty low rated. I actually had to switch out, I think, two players that would be starters normally, but I kind of can't have them on. Also, we have Gutierrez out on loan, so unfortunately he won't be here for the start of the season. It's not that big a deal. He will be here for the next game, which is when we really need him. West Brom, I don't think there's too much to worry about from them. They have some solid players, but I mean, we're still pretty much middle of the table type quality. So it's going to take us a while to actually get up there, but still, I do feel that West Brom should be a relatively, maybe not easy win, but a win nonetheless, and we're going to try to work that out. Actually, I probably should have showed you guys the team. Oh, that was close. Let me go ahead and show you guys the team. So we've got Vega up top as we normally will. Gonzalez right behind him. Pineda, Pizarro, Lozano, Aguirre, who will not be staying there forever. Obviously, he's just there for the time being. He's a right back. He, I guess, can play right wing. He's got the pace. He's got some stamina. Doesn't have the finishing, but has some sort of decent passing ability, so we can maybe sweat it off with him. And obviously he's got defensive qualities as well. This is normally where Gutierrez would be, while Pizarro would be on this side of the field, just because I'm going to have this right center mid set to stay back while attacking, and then this left center mid set to get forward and help out the attack basically, while Pineda will be just central, just stay in the middle, help out everywhere you can. He's got the stamina for it, 90, nope, that's not it, 91. We've got Pizarro at 97, Gonzalez at 86, and then we've got our defensive mid, who will also be working sort of as a center back, even though I'm pretty sure he won't always, just because of the fact that in this game, even if you have a defensive mid set to stay back while attacking, they will just dart forward for whatever reason. They want to be part of the attack. I don't understand that, but that's exactly why we also have a second center mid at stay back while attacking, so that hopefully they can alternate. But like I said, normally this would be Pizarro, this would be Gutierrez. I still don't fully know who would take this center defensive mid spot. For now, it could very well be this guy Campos, just because he's our one of our highest rated DMs. He's got decent passing stats as well. That was all him. But the one I really want there is this guy, Miranda. It's just that he has basically no good stats other than maybe a little bit of strength, some speed, some jumping, some aggression. But this right here is what really attracts me to him being a defensive mid. He's got the 5-star weak foot. He's got the height. The work rates, while potentially, I guess, a little damaging, because low high would be ideal for this position, seeing as how I know they're going to want to dart forward, and with low high they'll be going as little as possible. He has everything else. Obviously, as time goes by, he will be increasing these stats. Hopefully, he'll get more strength, more pace, even if just a little bit more. Better technical stats, hopefully. I mean, I pray. And yeah, that'll pretty much make him a solid defensive mid with the passing, the defending, the 5-star weak foot, etc. And yeah, that's about it. We have these guys on the bench: Dominguez, Lopez, and those are the only real players that we have for the time being. We have these two strikers. We have Quiroga, I think is how you say that name. I've actually never heard that name in Spanish, but whatever. 6-foot striker, high medium, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Then we've got this 6'6" center forward, Ponce, high low, 4-star, 2-star. So the 2-star, not the best, but I'm not really going to be using this bulky guy to dribble and skill people. I'm basically just going to use him for his height. And yeah, we also have Gudinho, Camacho, and Montes in the defense. So these two are basically going to be with us forever, I hope. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep them, just because they're going to be the basically the main center backs that we get for this series, I think. I mean, maybe not Camacho. He may not stay the entire time, but Montes for sure. He's already potential to be special. I'm not sure what Camacho is. He might be, but I can't really remember. And then it won't show me because I think he's already 22. Yeah, 22, so it won't even show me. Then we've got Gudinho. I will be getting this guy as high as possible, even if we don't potential glitch him all the way. That's always a possibility with keepers. It's really, really easy to do thanks to training, but I'm going to try to take it easy on him. I also want him to increase in his physical stats a little bit. He can get some higher reactions, some higher strength, and that should help out. But that's basically the team, and we're going to try to beat West Brom with this. So, yeah, with that being said, we're going to move on. Hopefully this can go well. I think it will. Molina going to find Aguirre. I don't know if we can actually do anything here. Pass this down, Molina. This is Gonzalez. Finesse. Oh my god, and he scores it. That's exactly what we want him for. Set piece specialist, creating chances, scoring goals. He's going to be doing it all in that center attacking mid role. I really didn't expect it to go in. I'm just trying anything and everything. Any goal I can score is going to be a positive. Like I said, we are aiming for mid-table, just like the board wants. Just because I don't really think we can make it to the top of the table, at least for another maybe 2 years. I think we can maybe do it next year, depending on player growth over the course of this season. But yeah, for the time being, mid-table is just about right for us. I'm not really upset with that. And I'm ready to, basically play in my role. Just grow this team as much as possible. It's going to take some time, but I'm all for it. So because of that, we got ourselves a pretty good goal right there with Gonzalez, and that's actually, I'm going to say, the first official goal that we've got. From now on, I will be taking record of just about every single goal that's been scored, just because, I kind of want to keep that in mind, see who scores the most, who scores in what games and whatnot, and I think it'll be pretty good. So, I want to know how my strikers are doing, I want to know how my attacking mids are doing, and even though I shouldn't be taking corners like this, Vega gets himself a goal. Beautiful, honestly, very beautiful. I love it. He's probably one of the shortest ones in there, and he's still winning the header. Obviously, it is a glitchy goal, but I don't care. Point is, he scores it. Please give it to him, and it gives him an own goal. I'm not really happy with that, actually. That was all Vega. That was going in. It's going to be given to him in my book. I don't care. I really don't. That's Vega's goal. We can rewatch it, I think. No, we can't. But yeah, point is, that's Vega's goal. I don't care. Foster, is it Foster or Forster? I don't know which one that is. I don't care what it is that they say. That's his goal. Yeah, it's Foster. Yeah, it's his goal. So, 9 shots, 4 on target, 57% possession. West Brom, I guess because they know we're also mid-table, they're not sitting back as much as they could. They kind of are, just slightly, because I guess that's just the way they play. But they are also pushing forward, which gives me opportunities to counterattack. 91% pass accuracy, thankfully. I thought passing was going to be really bad with this team. So far, it's been, in between. And yeah, we've got Gonzalez and Vega, our two basically attackers with a goal. Again, that's not an own goal. Never will be, and it's not going to be. So that's going to be tallied into Vega's count, and we're just going to continue to add things like that as well if I feel they're a goal, because, let's be real, it was his. Actually, what time is it? 68th minute. Let's go ahead and make some changes. Campos is dead tired. We're going to bring on Miranda. The more game time he gets, the better he'll become, of course. We're also going to bring on Lopez, Eduardo Lopez, also known as his nickname, La Chofis. I might add that in every now and again, so hopefully you guys will pick up on it soon. What I'm going to do, though, is, because Pineda's so tired, 91 stamina, I'm going to have to force him to get to 99. Otherwise, he's just not going to last a full 90 for every single game, and I kind of need him to. So, we're taking off... Who do we want to take off? We're taking off Pineda. We're going to put Molina here. And Eduardo Lopez can go here. I guess Aguirre, since he can play center mid, he can play here as well. Actually, let's put him here. And we're going to have Lopez over here. He's actually left-footed. We're going to switch him with Lozano so that we can try to get the driven low shot with their strong foot whenever they get into the box. And then last guy to come on, I want to say Dominguez. He's 18. He's potential to be special. He will be growing at his own rate. We just don't really have to rush it right now. 5'3". I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he can actually develop into. I'm hoping for pace, agility, dribbling, plenty of good shooting, and it's just going to be really fun because if he can also increase that balance, it's going to be really, really funny to watch him dribble around all these massive Premier League players. Uh, yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what he's going to do. As for a striker, I guess I can take off Vega because we have a very big game coming up. Who do I want to bring on, though? Who's older? 17, 17, they're the same. Let's bring on Ponce. I kind of want to have him grow the fastest just because he's the tallest. And, you know, we kind of need to rest Vega. There's a really big game coming up right after this. It's against Manchester City, so we basically wind up facing off against a team that we should be beating and then a team that we really should not be beating. I'm just really at this point, oh God. What I'm going to be doing for the City game is not worrying about winning. I mean, I'm going to go for the win, of course. It's just that I'm going to take things super slowly. I'm going to try to go for possession. Just try to get out of there with as little goals conceded and as little heartache as possible. Yeah, so I'm just going to go for possession. If I can find a shot, I'll take it. But, you know, it's just not really something I'm going to worry about because I kind of don't want to concede as many goals as I probably would be if I just went on the attack the entire time. So, yeah, I'm just going to worry about possession, going to worry about not conceding, and maybe coming out of there with a draw, but obviously I will play for the win. It's just, you know, it's not very likely. All right, Eduardo Lopez, find the pass. There's Gonzalez. Not really the pass we were looking for, but we're still going to go. Pizarro, back to Lopez. Onto your left. That was kind of bad, but he still got it. Ball roll. Pizarro. Shoot. Rebound Molina. There we go. 2, 3. Yep, 3-1. Kind of a sloppy goal, but we get the goal. That's all I care about. Like I said, I'm going to push for anything I can. Nice little work there by Eduardo Lopez. He got the ball. He retained the ball. Found the pass, and then the shot from Pizarro wasn't bad. That really wasn't an angle for a low-driven shot, so I just decided to blast it in. Hopefully something will come out of it, and we did. We got a rebound. Molina was there, and he puts it away. So 3-1, beautiful win against West Brom. Not really sure what's going to happen in the City game, but I'm also looking forward to it because it's going to show us where we are exactly against the top-tier teams here in this league. Yeah. Okay, so 3-1 victory over West Brom. Solid, I think. That goal they scored was actually kind of crazy. A ridiculous volley by Rondon, but it's not a problem. Lozano played well. He just didn't get as many goals. I don't really think that this formation is going to help with the wingers. It's not really going to favor them just because I think most of them are going to be worried about defending and stuff like that. 18 shots, that's not bad. 7 on target. A great way to bring ourselves into this Premier League and basically show that we are here to fight. Gonzalez, 9.4. Molina, 9.5. Why? He got 1 assist, 1 goal. And he got an important goal, actually. It was pretty much to seal the game. So, yeah, actually, I will give him a 9.5. I will give him man of the match. Vega, it's his goal. Actually, you know what? Let's review it. Why not? We'll decide whether or not it's his goal here. We can do this. It can be something that I add for the series where if it claims it's an own goal, we can pretty much review it and just see for ourselves whether it's not or whether it is. All right, let's see. So Vega obviously is going to hit this. It's on target, definitely. The reason it's being called an own goal is because after it comes off his glove, it hits his knee or his thigh, and that bounce basically helps it go in. So, you know what? I'm going to say it's not his. I guess I can count it as an own goal. Yeah, I didn't see that little bounce off his leg earlier. I thought it just hit his glove and then went in. I was wrong. Yeah, I didn't see that bounce earlier. Okay, all right, I'll concede then. It's not Vega's goal, but he did cause it. So, you know, it's not his, but Gonzalez and Molina do have one. And I'm going to write that down somewhere at some point. But, yeah, things like that we're just going to do from now on. We're gonna examine them because I want to get as many of these stats going towards the player as I can. And so whenever there's doubt, we will review it at the end of the game. Yeah, with that, Manchester City up next. Very, very big game, and we will have Gutierrez with us for that. Even though Molina played really well, I think I might actually have him as my defensive mid from now on, instead of Campos as the starter, and then I'll have Gutierrez, Pizarro, Pineda, Gonzalez as our midfield. So I think it'll work. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so to end off the episode, we're going to be facing off against Manchester City away from home. A very, very difficult game. Like I said, I'm basically just going to try to play possession, try to defend as well as possible. If I can, push for a goal, if I see a run, if anything like that. And then from there, just work on basically, playing for anything I can, any positives that I can find. We'll see if it's possible. I think they're using their main team. I don't know if Sanya's a starter or not, but yeah, if they're not using their main team, then even better. But still, this is going to be... No, actually, I don't think they are. This is still going to be a very difficult game nonetheless. And yeah, I don't think they are using their main team. Wow. All right, go Gonzalez. Find Lozano, actually. He made a really good run. Driven shot. There we go. They want to use their second team against me. They're not even using Aguero, Jesus, none of them. If they want to do that, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. I have no reason not to. Great run by Lozano. Even better, I think, by Vega. Just because he pulled almost every single center back off of Lozano and just gave him plenty of space. Great work by everybody. Nice little counterattack. And we get ourselves a 1-0 lead. Orbelin is going to find Lozano open again. Go Vega. Another goal. Please. Vega's got good finishing. There it is. 2-0. Like I said, they want to do this against us. We're definitely going to punish them. They need to be using their main team. This is just not worth anything. This isn't even worth fear anymore. Yeah. This is what they get. I don't feel bad. I'm going to punish them for their mistake. They look down on us. Now they're going to suffer for it. 2-0, only 22 minutes in. Vega and who was the other one? Lozano with a goal. So we're going to add that to the tally. Okay, so a very, very dominant half over Manchester City. They're the ones that are pushed back. They decided to use all of their second-tier players against us. It was their mistake. First, let's take a look at the stats. 7 shots, 4 on target. Don't feel as though it's 50% on both sides. I really don't, actually. But whatever. They haven't even had a shot. They have good pass accuracy, which I do agree with. They're passing it around pretty well whenever they do have the ball. When I do get the tackles in, it's mainly when they are trying to dribble past or trying to do something fancy or whatever. I guess they're just still looking down on us even though they're losing 2-0. Still, we're getting in good tackles. We're getting in good passes. Shots are coming off. They haven't even had one yet, so that's better. Let's take a look at their squad. Donis, Sane, Roberts, Delph, Fernando, Fernandinho, Clichy, Stones, Mangala, Sanya, and Caballero. They are definitely looking down on us, and now they reap what they sow. There it is. I mean, who are they bringing on? Who is this? Jesus. They decided we need someone up top. Donis just isn't pulling it off, and I agree. They really should have started him from the beginning. Yeah, whatever. That's on them. Go out, please, go out. There we go. So, we're going to make some changes. City have been bringing on their players little by little. I think they brought on Gundogan, and then I think I saw Sterling just now. So, yeah, they're getting desperate, which is great. We're going to bring on Lopez, same as before. This time, Pineda's coming off. We're going to throw in Aguirre in there again. Switch these two. I kind of like this, actually. I like the fact that Aguirre is so versatile. Right back / right wing, center defensive mid, center mid. He's got pace. He's got some stamina. He's pretty good. I like it. Then, who do we want to bring on? Could bring on Dominguez, but I don't really need him. I'm actually going to go for a pacier striker than Ponce, which in this case is Quiroga. Quiroga? I don't know. I've actually never seen that name before. Just because right now we're not really looking for height. And plus, he does have height as well. But, we're just not looking for 6'6". We're looking for pace. We're looking to just run the ball somewhere away from the defenders, away from the midfielders, and trying to waste time, basically. Then, I guess we can bring on Campos or Miranda. Molina's been playing really well. So, actually, Aguirre is actually going to come off. No, Molina's kind of tired. It's just that there's no defensive mid better than him. That's the only issue here. Uh, you know what? Let's give. Mm, I don't know who to switch. I don't want to bring off Molina, but he needs help, so I'm taking off Pizarro. Hopefully he's still set to stay back. No, he's not. There we go. Really? When did this change? I swear I had that set. Well, whatever. Point is, stay back while attacking. And actually, while I'm at it, I might as well have Gutierrez set to that as well. We're just going to hold what we have. We have a sizable lead. Only 2 goals, but it's good enough. We're just going to hold what we have. And hopefully we can come out of here with a victory. It's way more than what I thought would happen. But this is what they get for taking us lightly, basically. And actually, there's a little run right there. Quiroga. That's terrible. Go Quiroga. Lozano's there. Gonna wait for his run. Find him. This has to be a goal, actually. Shoot. And I don't know where Caballero went, but yeah. Lozano, there it is. I said that this formation probably wouldn't favor the wingers, but Lozano is the man of the match for this game. He has to be. 2 goals. The hell is going on? What was that? Anyways, yeah, 2 goals for Lozano. 3-0 against Manchester City. I love it. It's great. It's what they get. It's what they deserve. Yeah, I mean, don't send out your second team against me just because you feel that this team isn't going to get places. Nope, we are going to the top, and this shows it right here. They should have sent out their main team. Probably would have gone better. They have Gundogan, they have Jesus, they have Sterling, and they're still not. Okay, that almost went in, and they're still not doing enough. So yeah, they were screwed from the start. Great win over Manchester City. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this performance. Vega, Lozano, and then Lozano again. Statistically, City didn't even have a shot. 15 for us, 9 on target, 53% possession, 94% pass accuracy. Fantastic start to the season. 9.5 for Lozano, 9.4 for Gonzalez again. Yeah, really happy with this. So, with that, as always, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you're new, and that's it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it's tomorrow. We'll see. I've been really busy these last few weeks. I've been going out in and out of meetings every single day. Going to different cities, different states. Basically, I live in the DMV, so basically that's DC, Washington DC, Maryland, and Virginia. For those of you that don't know, I live in one state, then I have to drive to the next for this meeting. It's just been crazy. So yeah, with that, again, thanks for watching. Peace.